ready to roll. And today's starting pitcher, Lance McCullers Jr. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sam Haggerty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hot shot to third. One out in the top of the first. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Marcus Semien.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Swinging a foul straight back. And today is draft day, singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize, because we have, such exposure on the internet and network sports and everything else. You find out right away. But when I was drafted back in 1993, I maybe found out, later in the day. I was drafted in the morning that I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants. So regardless, I think the feeling is the same. No matter whether you find out right away or you find out a day later, you're just so excited to have been drafted by a professional baseball team and have the opportunity to pursue your dream. Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Marcus Semien in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Semien starting up the middle at second, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2011.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And another ball. 2 out, space is empty. Clips the corner, and now 3 balls and a strike. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Out to short. They get the force. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Rangers leave 1. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Houston. And our pitcher in this game, Jacob deGrom.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Isaac Paredes leading things off and takes a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now Cam Smith. That's a strike.
Always fun watching DeGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a two-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
1 out, bases empty. That to right. Garcia makes the grab. 2 down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And that one misses up and in. And the count is 1-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like...
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Scoreless after 1. Top of the 2nd. Here's the center fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one fouled off. Foul ball there. The wind of the pitch. Got him. 1 away.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
And that one fouled off. And there's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Oh, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Kyle Higashioka, the next to hit, takes ball 1. No score here in the 2nd. Check swing. He held up. And now 2-0.
2-0.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
The next offering misses. And now 3-1.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that extends the inning.
Batting 8th, 3rd baseman Josh
And now
Smith.
here is Josh Smith. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Higashioka, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, nice play. And very nicely done for the out. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Back here in Houston, and now it's Christian Walker. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman.
Let's go, Christian.
DeGrom back to work.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier.
Misses off the plate, and now it's even 1-1.
The other thing about an elite defensive first baseman like him, it just instills a ton of confidence in those guys playing third and short that have to make those long, tough throws at times, and he just handles them so well. So he really makes the entire infield better with his glove.
And that skips into there. You're not just talking about the ability to pick, Chris. One of the things about him, the range is impressive as he's able to go to his right and get to those balls in the hole. He takes it on his own. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, center fielder, Victor Caratini.
Vic Caratini at the plate. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And a foul ball. And that one in the air center field. Langford pulls it down. 2 down.
Batting sixth, catcher, Yainer.
Now, Yainer Diaz. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next offering is down low. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. So they make short work of him there. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Ezekiel Duran. And that one is in for a strike.
0-1.
Almost got him.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now Sam Haggerty. And a foul ball. McCullers winds, fires. Ball 1 there. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first.
He's out.
First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, shortstop Corey Seager.
Seager stands in now. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. And that one is in the dirt. Yeah, the count 1-2. And that's outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 outs. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Walked his first time. In for a strike. Good slider. Seager off of first with 2 away. And that's down and away.
No.
Misses inside. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Right side, hard hit. They take the force out. Out number 3. 1 left for Texas, and we are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Trammell.
Taylor Trammell.
There's a strike up high. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And he takes a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-1. There's a strike. And there's a ball.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
One down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
So next up for Houston, Bryce Matthews. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. Nothing doing there for Houston, and we're still knotted at 0. The Lone Star Series rolls on. Start in the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Now 3-0. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Go-ahead run on base. Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford. Runner on the go. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 1 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And now the DH, Jonah Heim. 0 for 1 so far. Heim in his 5th season, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. First pitch misses. And there's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ball 2. 2-1.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses, and that's ball 3. Garcia, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Higashioka. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Outside. And it's 1-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. But no advance from the runners.
No, inside.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Top half of inning number 4. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 3-1.
3-1.
Two on, 1 out, and that'll load the bases.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely
Now
more
batting,
walks than you'd like to
third
see.
baseman, Josh
So
Smith.
digging in, Josh Smith. Golden opportunity right here. Late swing, foul to the left. Fourth inning underway, no score. Next
Ball.
pitch is outside. And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And that misses. Ball 3.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That's in there. Now 3-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
On the ground, right
Just
side, and it's just foul. That was close.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. One run's in. The second run scores. Runner around third. The relay. He's in there. 3-run score.
Now
It's
batting,
3-zip.
the first
But when you see that many
baseman,
pitches in an
Ezekiel
at-bat,
Duran.
your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. McCullers gets the hook, and he had a tough time keeping them in the ball game today. We'll get a new arm when we come back.
Now pitching
New
for the
pitcher on now,
Astros.
Ryan Gusto.
And
Number
he's been racking up
67.
strikeouts at a high rate this year.
Ryan
Typically at least one an inning, so
Gusto.
he'll be tough to get to.
And now Ezekiel Duran struck out looking at his first at bat. That
Ball
misses, and that's ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
One ball, one
Activity in the bullpen. Hunter Brown up and throwing. Neris warming up as well. Runner at second here, 1 gone. On a line out towards center. Caratini snags it. That's out number 2.
Now batting left fielder Sam Haggerty.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Next up for Texas, Sam Haggerty. He's grounded out a couple of times. Just
Inside.
off the inside edge. Fouled off left side. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at second. Line drive. Matthews fires over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Now here is Isaac Paredes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Broken back, ground ball to second. On the run, sends it over to first. On the money, nice play.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Cam Smith up next for the Astros. Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one finds the zone and a count 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
2 strikes.
That one to first and foul ball.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Ball. 1-1.
Swing and a ball lifted left field and makes the grab, and that will end the inning. The Lone Star Series rolls on. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here comes Corey Seager. Gusto back to work. Just missed. That one's in there. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit. Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Diaz hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Here is Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next to bat,
Adolis
the Texas
Garcia.
cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. And that one fouled off. Gusto throws to first.
Hey.
Semien back in. Fought off foul. Man at first, one away. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Langford in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
No
Semien
ball.
leads
2
off
strikes.
first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of
1-2.
what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Ball.
Squirts away a
2
little
balls,
bit.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Rangers lead 1, but they lead it 3-0. Back here in Houston,
Leading off
and the
for
batter now,
Astros,
Christian Walker.
First baseman, Christian Walker.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that is out of play. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And next to hit for Houston, Victor Caratini. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
that's
Just
the ball.
missed. Runner at first with no outs here. A little bit
Ball
low.
2.
And that's ball 2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. Tattooed and gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's the catcher to hit, Yainer Diaz. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Taylor Trammell. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. That one off the mark, and the count even 1-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. This one in the air. Duran. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for the Astros, second baseman, Bryce
Matthews up next for the Astros.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Up and in, and that's ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Trammell, the runner at first with two gone.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Two-run shot for the Astros this inning. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. The Lone Star Series rolls on. Now it's the DH, Jonah Heim. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one the other way. Falls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Higashioka in the box again. Takes a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike two.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And a curve misses outside. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's down and in.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him looking. That K is his third of the game. Josh Smith getting
Now
ready to
batting,
hit.
third baseman,
Really nice double
Josh
last time
Smith.
after a long battle at the plate.
And it stays fair.
Couple of hits in a row for him here.
Now
Anytime
batting,
you rip a
first
line
baseman,
drive the other way, you
Ezekiel
feel
Duran.
really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at first, Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 2 in this one. Outside low, ball one. And that one missing low. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Rangers 3 and the Astros 2. Back here in Houston, bottom of the sixth inning. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Ball one low.
Down.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Late on that fastball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Strikeout number 8.
Now batting,
Cam
number
Smith
11.
up next for the Astros. And that one clips the corner. That's out to center field. Langford puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Altuve.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. You'll one.
No.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's downstairs and outside. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting first baseman.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. 1 for 2. That one fouled off. Fouled off. He was late. Altuve off of first with 2 away. Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 3 and the Astros 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Hunter Brown.
Now pitching
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Brown.
Back to the top of the order. And now Sam Haggerty. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Brian Abreu getting ready to go. Sousa, the lefty, warming up as well. And there's a foul ball.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Outside with a breaking ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's Corey Seager. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Brown in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. The next pitch misses, ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering is fouled back. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two now. That one missed.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Altuve. To Walker, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. There's the strike. The 0-1. Swings through that one.
It can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
That's
Full
off the
count.
mark. Full count now. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And now a 2-out opportunity for Adolis Garcia.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. There's a strike. Move to first. Semien back
he
in.
made it.
Oh, 1 now. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
No ball. 2 strikes. One, 2.
That one missing inside. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rangers 3 and the Astros 2. Now at the plate, Victor Caratini.
Leading
Can't
off for the
forget the 2-run
Astros.
shot he launched
Center
out of here in the
fielder,
5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog,
Caratini.
as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jacob Webb preparing to come on if needed. Martin also throwing. Looking to get the tying run on base. And fouled off. Next
Ball.
pitch misses. It's a ball
One
and 2
ball,
strikes.
2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. Slings it across. And 1 away in the bottom of the
Up
7th.
next for the
Well, a well-thrown
Astros.
slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Diaz.
So up next, Yainer Diaz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one fouled off. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying, and forget it. His second homer this series, and we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3. This crowd has really come alive. This place is loud.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. That'll be it for Jacob deGrom, and a pretty decent effort out of him. Tie ball game, new arm out of the pen when we get back.
Now pitching for
So they
Texas.
turn things over to the righty, Jacob
Number
Webb.
71.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to
Jacob
other
Webb.
relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And stepping in for the Astros, Taylor Trammell. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Late on that fastball.
1-2.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up
Now
for
batting,
fastball.
the
Once he
designated
recognized
hitter,
that it was
Mauricio
off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Dubon at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back after this on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brian Abreu.
Now
He has a
pitching for
great
the
slider with
Astros.
tons of movement.
Number 52. Brian Abreu.
Wyatt
Leading off
Langford
for
stepping
Texas.
in for the Rangers.
Center fielder,
0 for
Wyatt
3 in
Langford.
this one. And that is out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Josh Hader, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. And a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two outs. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
At the
Astros,
plate, Bryce
second
Matthews.
baseman, Bryce Matthews.
Webb back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So digging in, Isaac Paredes. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Line drive. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-2 to count.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Right through there, got him. And the Astros put down in order. Astros are down quietly. Score remains tied at 3. Back here at Dyken Park, now the third baseman, Josh Smith. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Oh, 0-2 now. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And here's the first baseman, Ezekiel Duran. Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Right through there for a strike. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Sam Haggerty stepping in for the Rangers. Fouled off left side. Outside.
1-1.
Swings through that one above the zone.
That was a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Up the middle. Sends it to first. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. All tied up at 3 apiece. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Chris Martin.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done
Now
an
pitching
excellent
for
job of
Texas.
avoiding walks so far this season.
Number 55, Chris Martin.
3, 4, 5
Leading
due
off
up
for
for the
the
home
Astros,
team. Now
the
it's the shortstop, Jose
Jose
Altuve.
Altuve.
1 for 3. Outside low, 1-0. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Luke Jackson, the closer of the staff, is throwing.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's foul. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Christian.
So here's the cleanup hitter,
Walker.
Christian Walker. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. And strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Now one missed. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike
Now
3.
batting,
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Victor Caratini. He's already homered here in this one. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Trying to send this to extra innings. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a little roller right side, and it goes just foul. Here's a swing and a little roller up along first, and that goes foul. The 1-2 sets him down on strikes. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. Astros go down 1-2-3, still tied 3-3.
Now pitching
Back
for the
now,
Astros.
and on the mound, the closer, Josh Hader.
71.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Siegs to the plate now. Fouled off. He was late.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And misses inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just misses with that one.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
Missed with a changeup, and the count's full. Marcus Semien in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three-two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So next to hit for Texas, Marcus Semien. That one hooked foul. Man at second. Swinging a foul out of play. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in extras.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging for the K. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Taylor Trammell up next for the Astros. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The winning run on second base. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's downstairs. 2-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
2-2 now. And that's outside.
That's a really good take.
Mauricio Dubon in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. High fly ball out into left center field. And there are two outs.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So now the Astros designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one left. On to inning number 11 we go. All tied up at 3 apiece. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Bennett Sousa. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. So digging in, Wyatt Langford, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And fouled off. Man at second.
Ball.
And a count 1-2. High fly ball down the left field line. Back there. Gone into the Crawford boxes. A home run. That should get the dugout going. His 16th homer of the year, and the Rangers take the lead. It's 5-3. These fans are just heartbroken right now.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything